Okay, so once you have gotten your currency drawn out on the front and the back, you've added plenty of detail. You've added a border. You've added your images to the right and left of your main image, details, decided on the currency number that you wanted the bill to be. So once you have done all of those things, then you are going to come back to your 3 ink techniques and you're going to add those in. Now, I didn't totally draw out my bill yet because this is just the example, but mine is all based around coffee. So I'm going to put beans around the whole border. Mine's going to be a $1 bill, so I'm going to put the ones in the corners. I've got 2 coffee cups, some steam lines. I'm going to put a coffee crock here in the middle. I've got some Kona berries down here and some leaves, and I'm going to look up different coffee leaves to go kind of around subtly in the background back here. But let's say I did have it all drawn out like you guys are going to be doing. Now I'm going to go back in and decide where I want to add cross hatching. So down in the middle of these cups, I'm going to add cross hatching. And then maybe for the cups, I want to go ahead and add random line. And I want to make the cups look like they have like a little bit of dimension. So I'm pressing with the ink just like I did on the random line for your spheres. So remember, go back to that like with that mark making. And so I've got the random line going on here. I might even want to get brave and use a little bit of stippling like in these circles around the 1. I'm going to use stippling. And basically, I want a lot of ink work. Just how you would have a lot of ink work on an actual bill, you want a lot of ink work on your bill. Okay, so even though it's a really small area, you're going to end up filling this bill up with tons and tons of ink mark making techniques. Now again, this is a demo, so it's not totally finished. You can outline some sections with ink. Again, I'm going to do cross hatching on top of my stippling here to make it more interesting. I'm going to finish this cup. I'm going to finish all the beans, but I can finish this example for you at some point, or if you're in class, you will see how this works out. So, and then I'm going to go in the middle of my leaves. My SRT is starting, so sorry if there's some noise here. But I'm going to go in with your leaves, and I'll just show you what I have done so far. Okay, it's just the very, very beginnings. Again, I want to come up with a lot of ink textures on top of your design.